Students, now let us understand the basics of energy. Energy. We use the word energy on numerous occasions every day, specifically in relation to use of energy for doing some work and restoration of energy by consuming food. While doing some hard physical work, we feel that we have lost the energy, and after taking the meal, we feel that we have regained the energy. This is true for machine also. An electric fan will not rotate if there is no electric energy. The motorcycle does not move if there is no fuel in it. For doing any sort of work, energy is needed. Energy is the capacity to do work. Unit of energy. The energy is measured in terms of work, and hence the units of energy and work are same. That is, joules in SI unit and ergs in CGS system. Different forms of energy. Different forms of energy exist around us. They are heat, light, wind, electric, solar, chemical, sound, mechanical energy, etc. Students, let us focus on mechanical energy and its forms such as kinetic energy and potential energy. Kinetic energy. To understand kinetic energy, let us see few examples. 1. When a fast-moving cricket ball hits stationary stumps, they are thrown away. 2. The bullet fired from the gun goes deep inside the target, whereas the same bullet, if thrown by hand, cannot penetrate the surface of the target. 3. You require less energy to swim in the river in the direction of the flow of water, whereas you require more energy to swim against the direction of flow of water. A body can have energy by virtue of its motion. This is kinetic energy. Now, let us see the expression for kinetic energy. Let m be the mass of a moving object. Let u be the initial velocity and v be the final velocity. Let a be the acceleration produced. Using the equation of motion, we get v square is equal to u square plus 2 multiplied by a multiplied by s. Therefore, subtracting both the sides by u square, we get v square minus u square is equal to 2 multiplied by a multiplied by s. Therefore, on dividing both the sides by 2 multiplied by a, we get s is equal to v square minus u square divided by 2 multiplied by a. But we know that F is equal to m multiplied by a and work is equal to F multiplied by s. Therefore, on substituting the values of F and s in the equation of work, we get W is equal to m multiplied by a multiplied by v square minus u square divided by 2 multiplied by a. Therefore, on rearranging, we get W is equal to half multiplied by m multiplied by v square minus u square. But the initial velocity is 0. Therefore, W is equal to half multiplied by m square multiplied by v square. Now work done is equal to change in kinetic energy of an object. Therefore, kinetic energy is equal to half multiplied by m multiplied by v square. Now that we have seen the basics of kinetic energy, let us see the basics of potential energy. Potential energy. To understand potential energy, let us see few examples. 1. A toy moves some distance if we wind the key given for changing of the spiral spring connected to the wheels of the toy. 2. Water cannot flow from a well to an overhead tank on its own. You have to use a machine for it. But water can flow from the overhead tank to the ground level tap on its own. 3. A compressed spring possesses more energy than the spring in normal length. Due to charging of the spring by rotating the key, energy is stored in the spring. This moves the wheels of the toy. Similarly, water raised to some height acquires energy which enables it to come down. The additional energy in a compressed spring is due to the change in shape. A body can have energy because of its shape or position or configuration. This is known as potential energy. Expression for potential energy. When a body of mass m is raised to a height h above the ground level, the force acting on the body is the gravitational pull of the earth and is equal to mg. This force acts in the vertically downward direction. To lift the body above the surface of the earth, we will have to do work against this force of gravity. Work is equal to force multiplied by displacement. Therefore, work is equal to m multiplied by g multiplied by h, since F is equal to m multiplied by g and S is equal to h. This work done on the body is actually the increase in potential energy of the body. Hence, the work done is equal to potential energy. Therefore, potential energy is equal to m multiplied by g multiplied by h. Now that we have seen the two mechanical forms of energy, let us delve further into the forms of energy. Law of conservation of energy. In addition to the mechanical energy, such as potential and kinetic energy, we use many more forms of energy. Some important forms of energy are: 1. Heat energy. Food is cooked by using heat energy obtained by burning wood or biogas or LPG or liquefied petroleum gas. 2. Electrical energy. Electricity is the flow of electrons through a conductor. We get electricity from a generator or cells or batteries. 3. Solar energy. Sun radiates energy in the form of heat, light, and radio waves and other radiations. We can use this energy by converting this energy into electrical energy. Plants use this energy for photosynthesis. 4. Chemical energy. Energy is liberated as a result of certain chemical reactions. The food we eat goes through a series of chemical reactions in our body and is converted to energy. 5. Nuclear energy. When some unstable atoms break up or undergo fission, or when light elements combine or undergo fusion, they release tremendous amounts of energy. This energy is used to generate electricity. Energy can be changed from one form to another.